Mine made me. Wait.
Yeah, for sure.
Mine made me so mad because he was giving away all that money. I kept telling him, like, mine, like, you got to go back to Memphis. You have to invest this in yourself. You're not going to be able to eat at home the way you giving the money away. And he told me, he said, listen, Isaiah, I swear, word for word. He said, I don't know if I'm going to have a chance to come back out here in Africa. I'm going to give it away because I feel like it. It makes me feel good. And I said, I can't argue. You grown. I was like, look, I'm changing folks' lives out here, bro. You can see it in their face.
So give while you can.
It's a give while you can, and it's also like, I don't know, man. I feel like because it truly is a different situation. Like, we come from the bottom, but these people are also coming from a different bottom.
A different bottom.
And their bottom looks really, it looks worse than my bottom. I'm gonna keep it a band. So when I see people that are like hustling every day, all day for a couple of dollars, it ain't nothing to give them $20. You know what I'm saying? They deserve it. And they're people too. So
that's real deal. So how does that mentality translate to Memphis though?
Hustle hard.
So it makes you hustle harder when you give more away, I guess.
Hustle hard to the point where I can Venmo them folks in Africa that still like.
That's the whole word.
Come on now, them folks, they use Venmo. I Venmo them from time to time.
No, but you're saying you hustle so that you can give more away.
Exactly.
That's what you're saying.
Exactly.
That's a word. That's a whole word. All right, that was the informer. So I do, how's everyone doing? I do want you to introduce yourself to the people.
What's up, y'all? I'm Isaiah. I just watched the premiere of Memphis to Mountains. Go check it out on Hulu.
Shout out. So, just brief reflection. What were your thoughts on tonight? Like,
seeing everyone else's reaction to our experience is kind of different. A lot of things that I didn't even see as funny. I just thought that's just how we were acting. That's just how we talk. Everyone else thought it as humor. That alone made me realize that we're different. You know what I'm saying? We're creatives.
So you think people can take the human experience for granted?
They can take the human. I feel like, in fact, we take it for granted because we see it as a regular day conversation, and everyone else sees it as a blessing. They see it as something to make them laugh, something to make them cry, something that causes emotion. The whole time, that's just how we talk.
That's interesting. So one of the things that I found interesting about the premiere was the diversity of the crowd.
Yeah.
Right? And how that represents the diversity of Memphis, rallied around like a certain cause or a certain mission. So how do you see yourself post-premiere being able to carry that momentum forward of this is what Memphis truly represents and this is what Memphis truly looks like, right?
Yeah. Well, I'm going to give you a definition that my mentor gave me. His name is Phil Henderson.
Okay.
Phil Henderson, this may not answer your question, but I'm going to say it anyway. Phil Henderson said, I'm not diverse because of the color of my skin. He said, I'm diverse because of the places that I've experienced and the people I've met and my surroundings. I'm diverse because I went to India, I went to Africa, I went to Europe, I'm not diverse because of this right here. You can't say I'm diverse.
And diversity goes well beyond skin.
Yeah.
And I think it's interesting that you have more in common with people based on your experiences than your skin color. And especially in Memphis, I think when black people focus on skin color to build commonality, that can actually be toxic.
Yeah.
It can be uplifting in some ways, but if that's the end point, right, and we're not adding experience that allows us to transcend and to blend in or to merge our worlds with others, we are held back. That's 1,000% true.
Yeah,
1,000% true. So in this movie, in the documentary, you had an opportunity to experience nature and the outdoors. And so we discussed, some of, your outdoor trips and excursions.
Yeah.
In, I guess, Shelby Forest beginning, I guess.
Shelby Forest, Pinnacle Mountain. We've been all over. But in Memphis, Shelby Forest, Shelby Farms, Pinnacle Mountain, just going to Tom Lee Park. Tom Lee Park is amazing, y'all. Just going to Tom Lee Park, just random places like Overton Park. Overton Park has amazing trails.
So you've hiked once again in Kenya,
Yeah.
right? You've hiked mountains in Kenya. How does that experience inform what you do here in the outdoors? So what can you take from this Kenya experience and bring home to encourage others to experience the outdoors? Like you're already doing by leading hikes, yeah?
Yeah. So leading hikes, that's one thing, but like realizing when someone's completely tapped out, when they're mentally tapped out, when they're physically tapped out, and it tapped out in general. Because we went to Kenya and I've seen my friends like have complete exhaustion. I know what it looks like when someone gives up on themselves before their body truly gives up on themselves. I think someone said that, don't quote me on this, someone said that like you quit before you're even 70% tired, you know what I'm saying? Like you'll get to the 70% tired and then you'll quit and you have 30% left, you know? So I feel like going to Kenya, it showed me like what real exhaustion looked like.
So you got more in the tank. Is what you're saying.
Yeah. Everyone has more in the tank. It's a mental thing. So people will quit in their head before they quit physically.
That's a whole word. So what are some other things we should be looking from you? I guess looking forward, from you. Whether it's related to the documentary or just in general.
I got some photos. Y'all want to see my perspective? How I saw Africa, Kenya, the safari, the mountains, all of that. Check out my Instagram. And also, there might be another film, and somebody might climb Mount Kilimanjaro.
Okay, somebody
next year.
That's solid. What's your IG?
My IG is Isaiah_POV. Isaiah, the same way it's spelled in the Bible. And I have another one that's called Outside Afro.
Okay, parting words. So what would be some last words that you'd like to leave with the people? Words of inspiration.
Live your life, live it right, do different things and do it right.
Come on now, bars.
All
right, bless.
Keep it moving on.
All right, bless. Appreciate you, Isaiah.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you.
Peace.
Here you go.
That's all right.